Hello everyone, welcome back to No Man's Sky Synthesis. We're doing Perma 2020. I came here because I must have flown back towards our home base a little bit. And I saw this, I saw this was further out, out on the spawn ring. So I just flew here rather than teleport. I'm after suit slots today, and when I entered the system, not only did I enter a freighter battle, and there it is right there, it's a full-size Sentinel freighter, I also got the signal trace for Dreams of the Deep. Here we go. So let's get that free underwater module. I also need to find a S-class toxic shield. I'm still using the same shield. So let's see what Dreams of the Deep does. They left us, duty-bound to follow them, but I know where it will end. If you receive this, follow my coordinates and secure the site in case I don't make it back, please. My starship processes the coordinates from the stranger's message. The transmission has decayed over time, but the location appears to be valid. We'll just wait to see where it takes us. There we go. We're not going to do Dreams of the Deep today. I don't know if I am going to do Dreams of the Deep, but I do want to get that underwater, that free underwater module. What did I do with the other one? I put it on, so we can actually sell this one, or we can keep it. But you can see this toxic shield is still the A-class one, and so that's what I set out to do, is find an S-class one. Looks like an interesting planet. And it's a transmission tower. Do I still not have the advanced mining tool? Oh, yeah, I do. Alright. Let's get the right gun on. I don't think I need any more of those. Nope, I got it. Grab some nav data. Tried an experiment today, making 15 bean soup in the microwave. I think I would have taken less time in a pan on the stove. It seems like I'm well over 2 hours in the microwave and we're still a little crunchy. But it tastes great. All right. If you're listening, you have likely found our final log. I leave this trace as a memory of my fallen friends and a warning to others who may end up on our path. I cannot deny myself the vain hope that someone may find me, though I beg you, do not follow. The haunting transmission ends. I notice the stranger has left behind an upgrade module for the aeration membrane. I take the upgrade module. Its installation history contains the serial number of its owner's starship. Perhaps I ought to follow. Did someone say free starship? Let's move this one right there. And put this one next to it. And that way, when one goes down, the next one will start working. Rather than us running out of here bouncies. And we have predators too. Look at that little crab. There's also a bouncy over there. Here's an example of a planet that has bouncies but isn't a bouncy planet. There he is. There he is. There's more money. Oh, he was standing behind me the whole time. Probably sticking his tongue out. Alright. Let's see if we can go find a free starship. And the question is, I have a hermetic seal, and I can make a metal plate. I don't have a dihydrogen jelly though, so if I need it, I'm gonna have to get some. Whoops. Smacked into the space bar. Let's see here. It's not gonna be on that planet, I can tell you that much. Oh, really? Let's deal with this guy first. I always refuse, even if I don't care. Ouch! You ran into me. There we go. Alright. Back to the task at hand. Here we go! And it's on the Bad Sentinel planet. Oh cool, Viking rank 5. I'm gonna try to fix my diabetes. Got a lot of help from Jeff Koski. He's awesome. Sent me a lot of really great information about how to stop the diabetes cycle. And but getting used to drinking water, boy, not that easy. Let's see. I think this island right here is probably big enough to land on. Here we go. Boy, I'll tell you what, Radiant Pillar. I think I'll move you a little bit. I suppose it doesn't matter, as long as you're hanging on. Let's get a running start. Here we go. How far? Oh, good grief. That's quite a long distance. We're about to kerplunk. Plunk! Let's see here. We need some dihydrogen. Here's salt. And chlorine and dihydrogen. Fishes. And what's this? Probably carbon. I already got that. We have to do chlorine and dihydrogen. What do we got here? Pure ferrite. And more chlorine and dihydrogen. I'm not close enough to those fish. I did remember to get some oxygen off the freighter. Actually fully loaded up everything that I could. See something there? Good grief. That big thing right there? Yeah, there we go. More chlorine into hydrogen. Did you know I had a scan minerals mission? Oops. I didn't. Wonder how long it's going to take to get 40 dihydrogen this way. It might take a while. I don't want to overheat because I'm getting more out of it with the mining being really hot. Oh, the jellyfishes were after me. Is there a ship here? There it is, right there. It's a B-16. Let's go to the... Where's the POI? Is this thing yet? Did my log change? Yes, it did. Dreams are deep. There it is. Most of the crew are dead. Only those of us were already suited up when the asteroid hit survived the initial decompression. We were lucky that smaller starships were able to get clear before the hull imploded. None of our ships have hyperdrive capability. We should be able to retrieve the blueprints from the freighter's main databank, though it appears to have crashed in the deep ocean. Thankfully, we still have the plans for the Nautilon. There's the Nautilon plans. And the plans for this thing. And the blueprint for Nautilon fuel. Let's see, even this underwater damaged machinery has a buried tech next to it. Alright, let's see here what we have to actually repair, because I may not need the dihydrogen. Oh, I actually do need it. Okay. Well, let's get some more. How much did I get? Oh, I got enough. Cool. There we go. And a metal plate and some pure ferrite, which is right there. Oops. I didn't mean to pick it up. Let's go scrap this ship. Ooh, chromatic metal. Negative on the chromatic metal. Maybe we can fly it up to that island and grab the chromatic metal off the other ship. Oh wait, I know where it is. There's some in here. Chromatic metal. That's nifty. I'm glad I thought of that. Little extra storage thing there. Alright, let's do it. Quit goofing off. Claim ship. Don't you worry, I'll fix it right now. This is permadeath, so we fix the shield. You don't really have to do that in normal mode, but I noticed the other day when I was scrapping ships that I didn't fix the shield, and I actually started to take damage. You know how when you're taking damage, how the suit lady's voice starts to slow down? She starts saying, "Shield down." It's pretty trippy. And of course, one good square hit from a hostile and it'd be over with. Alrighty. We need a couple more frigates too. I have bought a couple of frigates, but they're not quite enough. It only brings me up to 2 stars for a frigate mission, so need a couple more. I think I have the money for it. Yeah. I'm about to get a little bit more money too. Scrapping B-class ships is not impressive, but this one's completely free, so it's all a plus. The owl of the ether. 340,000 in change, plus a couple of B-class modules to sell. And sell a couple of those. Underwater and shield. No, I need a toxic. Need a toxic one. Let's see here. Oh, we got 169 ionized cobalt out of that. I don't need the meat. Okay, I think that's everything. It's pretty cool. We got that ionized cobalt out of there. There's a little bit of chlorine. And 2 salvage data from the hole in the ground. There's the ship that we just scrapped. It's always a system ship that you find. There's an A-class ship that we could scrap. I don't think I got an augmentation out of that. It was a B-class ship, so I didn't really expect much. Alrighty. Now, behind the space station, up there is a whole bunch. And what do we got? Industrial frigates? Let's see what this one looks like. No, it's only 16 points. So here's another one. Try not to run into them. You can get hooked up on all these little pieces. A C-class 21. Trade is 4. 8 expeditions. Take that. What do we got over here? I think that's a combat frigate. This is also a combat frigate. What's this one over here? There's another industrial frigate. C-20, only 2 trade. I'm going to pass on that. I think we can do better. Alright. Let's go on to the next system. So what I've been doing is, you can see I'm out at 713,000 light years now. We started at 707, and we need to be out past 714. So I'm changing that to galactic core, and then unclicking from the system I'm in, and then lining up the galactic core line. Go, and then we'll go forward from there. And I haven't been too picky about the economy, although it is better to get a high economy as many times as you can, but what we're after is suit slots and glyphs, because I don't have very many glyphs. And I would like to be able to use the portal. I don't see any high economies out here. Oh, there's a system we still haven't quite gotten all the way out. So we'll go there, unless there's one nearby. Here's another one we haven't been to. That way we can get a suit slot too. Wow, the color. Woolsworld. There's a cactus planet. really like to get the other hyperdrives so that we can go to, you know, these uncharted places. Oh, looky there. Ah, aggressive sentinels. Which doesn't bother me. I mean, you can avoid aggressive sentinels. But if you really want to kick back and enjoy yourself, you know. Let's see what we can get from here. I think I have another suit slot available now. Yep. Get that out of there. I'll do this all backwards. We actually need, no, I haven't set it down. I was thinking I needed an overseer, but I haven't set down the actual thing yet. Let's look at the gun. And it's C-class. We don't have room for anything else unless I get rid of the bolt caster. I don't really want to build a technology on this, another technology on this gun. It's just a waste. And there's a hyperdrive. Do I have room for a hyperdrive? Nope. Let's see if he's got the toxic shield. Nope. Alright. One more thing to look for here. And that's travelers. I think I also have a completed mission. Not finding a lot of travelers, and I think it's probably due to the way that I'm traveling. I'm not mixing up the systems at all. I'm just going straight Viking. I do have one or two Corvette systems, but not enough to really count as traveling. You don't need a wealthy system for travelers, and with enough time and effort, you can make them appear in any system that you go to. You just need to reload how many ever times. Yeah, those don't look interesting. If I was in earnest for the glyphs, I would reload here, go down to a trade post, reload there if I'm necessary. I'm not too worried about it. They'll show up. I am looking for a ship, but like I said, not in earnest. I just keep doing the same thing, getting myself lined up with the core, and then going away from it. Yeah, look, we're still not all the way out there. Can I make it to that one? Not even close. What's the name of it? Goyang. I think that's the furthest one. Let's teleport there. Save some time. And wasted effort. I actually thought I'd only gone back a couple of star systems, but it looks like I went quite far back. There it is. going to check around here to see if a traveler has shown up before I take off. Mostly biking. Lots of Corvax. Alright. We'll take a peek in the bar, but I don't have a lot of hope because I've already been here. Nope. I wonder if they had a toxic shield here. There's one right there. Alright. Let's get rid of that A-class shield. And grab that. There we go. That'll last a lot longer than the A-class shield does. Shuttle. Oh, I've seen this fighter dozens of times. I've never seen a good example of it, though. Alright, let's try this one more time. Get ourselves lined up with the core, and then go out. I might start hitting like random Corvax systems and Gex systems. There's a wealthy Corvax system. There we go. Let's see if there's a traveler there. This bean soup is gorgeous, even though it's still just a tiny bit crunchy. Just a tiny bit. Space station has a nice color. It's easy enough to do the Artemis mission and get all your glyphs from that. But get locked into that path and you kind of lose freedom until it's done. It's kind of frustrating. Life support, let's see. Oops. Yeah, life support's the other one I need. I bet you there was one in that last station and I didn't even see it. Take a look at the gun. It's a wealthy system. And we have C-class. Corvax, Viking, Corvax. Ah, no travelers. Ah, well. I might take a closer look at this system and see what else is around. Go find a trade post. I think we have time to do that. Doesn't matter to me where the trade post is. It is over there. It appears to be a brown grass lush planet with blue sky. That might be nice. Except for the aggressive sentinels, of course. It's pretty much par for the course for permadeath, though. You get used to them butting in, always watching over you. I'd like to say that I ignore them, but you know me. I tease them more often than I ignore them. Oh, look. We'll go here first. That's cool. I don't often find travelers in minor settlements. I do often find them in transmission towers and operating centers. There's the A class. We don't know what it will spawn into, though. Where'd that outbuilding go? Right over there. Look at the traffic over there. Hey, where's my free damaged machinery? I'm being cheated. Huh. Oh look, T-Rex. I see a little animal right here. Right there. Let's take a run over to that trade post real quick. And we'll get up to more adventures next time. Running a little bit long here. Usually when I say that, I'm right at like 30 minutes or pretty close. Nope, that's a shuttle. Oh, hi. Sorry. Look at him yelling at me. Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Probably don't have any carbon. Nope. It's all in the nutrient processor. Is that a different bird? There we go. One squirrel after another. I think I can get up here. Sure don't want to climb any ladders. Oh, let's see here. No travelers. Oh well, that's all right. We'll come back next time, get more suit slots, look around some more. And I'm going to take a really short look at this planet, maybe reload a couple of times, and see if I can find a traveler. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.